Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here in the GregTech New Horizons. How you people are doing? I hope you're doing well. Previous episode we did a bit of witchery, like we are ready to make potions of the brewing season, like change the season, and we got like a few upgrades in the mob farms. I did some more upgrades in the mob farm, and I also did a couple of things with the bees. Like I think, like I got a bunch of talismans. We have the refined bee. We also have the oil bee. I don't know where I have put that. Oh game. Yeah, that's Stormcraft. That's Stormcraft. Here is the oil queen, ready to start making stuff, and I'm planning albiaries. I don't know how many I need, so I'm gonna get a stack of albiaries. So yeah, it's gonna take a minute, so I'm gonna take it slow for now, but preparing the things. Let's go to the mob farm. Let's switch our farm magnet to show you one bit what I have done. Some small changes. I've put more time clocks. I've put a bit of window to see. Put more spikes enchanted with a little wisdom in some and some other. Put vaporizing. It gives essence crystals, which is cool. And I have looting 3 and sharpness 5. I made also the obelisk so I can store some levels. And we have about 8,000 tin dust. Yeah, I had about like 100 stack of copper, and then I switch it, and we're getting a bunch of stuff like gold blocks, diamond blocks, pen repels. Like we have about almost 3,000 of that, bunch of stuff. It's very OP, so I have let the run. And what is the plan for today? We're gonna do a bit of thumbcraft stuff. We need to start getting a bit of things. Let's go to home thumb. I would like a new wand, but we need to get the vacuum freezer, and I also replenish a bit of my heavy oil. Like probably we need about a stack of VVs. Will be nice if we start getting them. But yeah, we need to get automating charging, so I need to start getting some energized nodes, and there is two transmutation things, metallurgy perfection transmutation. So with one tantalum nugget you get 3. By providing these 3, we have a bunch of iron doors that provide a heck of amount, and we have iron, so it's not that bad. I believe the only one that's a little bit of a pain is the permutation, but we have the honey, and we have also gold, copper, so we can get some of that. And the victim can get them from combs, which we have a bunch of them. So because tantalum, it takes a while, even in the vacuum freezer, you need to get the dust and EBF it and to find the tantalite. So this is pretty much free, and the same we are gonna do for neodymium. If I can find it, neodymium. It's the same thing, it just takes metal permutation and magneto. Magneto, we can only get it from the magnetic iron, so we need to magnetite that. Or get it straight from raw stuff, raw magnetite. We can do that, so we're gonna do a mix. Because neodymium, when we smelt it, and that's at EV, we are gonna need that for, I believe, yeah, the SMDs. You can do this with tantalum and polyethylene and neodymium ring, and you get 48. So making those, it's gonna be a bit of a breeze. So I'm gonna need like a bunch of tantalum. So you see, tantalum is a bit important. So yeah, let me grab a few things we're gonna need from the foam graph to set this up, because we're gonna need 2 setups of stuff, and yeah, it's a mess. So let me get that and go from there, because it's gonna take a minute. We are back, and we have a bit of a mess in here, but it's a good mess. So yeah, I have set up this portion. This is the important bit first we insert in here. I have this in highest priority and this in the lowest priority, so this is gonna be the last, and it's gonna eject the ingots. I did the same for that, so because we need two of them, I have set up an essential buffer into that. I don't know if it will work, but yeah, so let's do a test drive. So we need some tantalum, victim, and permutation. So let's get as many as that as we can. Victim, get some of that, and permutation, it's in here. Let's get a bit less. Like, I will fill it up. That's not. And this is the cable for the blocks down below. This is the metallum. So this one goes in here. Let's look that up. Let's put the permutation there and the victim there. Technically everything is on. That's on. The buffer does not push. Oh, it's pushing. And it's kind of fast. Doubling this down did the perfect job, so we already have like nuggets. Okay, that's gonna work. Like, and metallum, I think I have a decent amount. Like, because I brought some doors, like we have 6,000. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot. Let's see the first ingot. This recipe, it's an MV, it's like 80U. Like, yeah, in MV it's 80U at 5 seconds, so I have only one of the low ones, and yep, with a bit of diesel, it's gonna work fine. It's gonna work decent, I believe. It's gonna last long time. So, and it started. We have tantalum, just gonna leave that. We have it chunk loaded. That's 4 stacks. I need to kind of like fill them up. For the neodymium though, things are a bit different. So we still need permutation metallum. The metallum, it's the problem. So, or I can do this, which is basically iron at this point, but I need to keep the magnetite. I don't think we can do this anything other than iron. So magnetite, we can start doing that, and I need to start putting some in the polarizer. It takes about, in the HV one, it's gonna take about 1.6 seconds. So can we magnetize the block? Is that faster? That's 14.4, and that in MV it's 6. It's almost the same. It's almost the same. Yeah, it's pretty loud. Already 11 ingots. So let me test the theory about the blocks, and also I want to make a block to see if we can get a bit of magnetic like that, because if we can, it's gonna be easier. So why not? And yeah, let me do some testing. Alright, so let's take some stuff to make some neodymium, because we are gonna need the neodymium, of course, which is an important. I did have a bunch of magnetite, so I just did that. Let's put the magnetite in here from this side, lock it up, and also we need metallum and percantissio. The metallum is okay, the percantissio I believe it is one which is low, like, because it's coming from some other stuff that I don't want, like from honeycombs, and I don't have a bunch of it, but it's okay. We will be able to survive somehow, so not a big deal. And let's get some metallum. I should have, yeah, I did got a bunch from that magnetite, and yeah, it was it's fine. We are gonna be golden. And if we put that there, oh, I forgot apparently a spot for charcoal block. Sure. Let me grab some conduit and go. It's it's this one, and close that. Insert. Yeah, it's a bit of spaghetti down here. It's a mess, but a good mess nonetheless. And we should be able. Yeah, we are making neodymium. Nice. Neodymium, you can get it from the moon, but sure. We already have about 2 stacks. I did have to refill it, and yeah, I need to constantly keep them supplied. And we're gonna have a bunch of ingots because tantalum is kind of important, and the neodymium for later. But nice. Uh, do we have used anything? No, barely any amount. I believe this system here it's filling back up. It's filled and it's filling this portion now. Yeah, and we're gonna revamp this when we get to EV stage, like get some EV to get EV circuits, which is gonna be, if not today, uh, like we're gonna do some setup. If not today, probably in the next episode. Uh, because we need a distillation tower, not the mega one. This one it takes 4 EV stuff and a bunch of stainless steel. I need to start getting probably the B for that. Like get some early titanium and get the stainless steel B, so we can have a bunch of it. We need at least 2 of these to process the oil and the heavy oil, and another one to get the for the large chemical to get the sulfuric to get the distilled water. So we need at least for 12 circuits. So we're gonna go for a stack. Probably do some setup today in here in the clue room, and probably in the next episode do that. We will see. I'm gonna think about it. I wanted to set up this in here to be passive, and it's working great, which is something that I like. So let me prepare a couple of more things and continue. All right, everyone. So I'm back, and we have done craft a few things as you saw. This thing it's 15 stacks. This is 9 stacks. Yeah, I need to refill that, but get out of here. But yeah, we need to make an energized node. So there is this node linking device, so technically you can take a node and another node and you can take the stuff out of it. It's the best way to describe it. So it wasn't that hard to make, as you saw, and I also have the two things I need to make: the stabilized one and a visitor tracking relay. So also I have made I have a bigger wand. I made that like in the background. It's just a stuff. It's a little bit better. It doesn't have too great of, but it's a little bit bigger. I have another one that's also better. This one is 112 with a little bit more V cost, but I like the stuff. And I made also the warding foci. This is let me show you. It makes stuff like unbreakable, and you right click it to get. We kinda need that to do that. So right in here we have the map with various nodes. So I believe this one it's sinister. Yeah, these two. This one it's the good one. It's a good one. So let's go grab it actually, and not home base, and put a potion and go right where that is. It's in here also. It's in this place. Yeah, I believe that's yeah. So what are we gonna do? So there is two ways to encapture a node. This is like the advanced way that you are doing it with the warding glass. You need to surround it with wooden glass. In the very first stage, you do it with simple glass and planks. In this one, you do that with some civil wood logs that you also need to go warding like so. And let me remove the focus, and I do that, and we have this one. Although where is the other one? Right here. So let me let me do it actually right in here just to show you, and I'll move in another direction that I wanna go just to. Oh, it destroys the warding glass. Ooh, I didn't know that, so I'll have to make a little bit more, but that's fine. So you take that and that down there, link start, you do that, and it's linked. Now I believe, yeah, this is drained to this one, and we can take this one and make it a little bit better. Also, yeah, they're kind of close, so this one is bullying the other one, but yeah, because it also uses kind of a flux like this one, that's why I didn't want to do it close to my base, because it does that exactly. It produces that flux. It's almost done. It didn't transfer everything because, yeah, I had it too close, I believe. Oh, now it transfers. Oh, the flags. Yeah, I wanted to do this as far away as possible, but I need to make some more warding glass, so I need to make more grey blood plants, some more plagues, and do that. Because we need at least all the aspects, the basic aspects in a node, just to have a basic, let's say, node that recharges in a okay rate. Not the big one, but in a decent rate. That's the big thing, because yeah, doing the other stuff, it's kind of bad. Oh, okay, and it looks like it's done, and it's decent size. So I'm gonna do this. I need to go make some more wooden glass and probably relocate it in far away place. Do this a bunch of times, or at least as many as I can find, because you know the nodes are disappearing. So like I need to find this one, probably also this one. It's a good, probably that one or that one. Like I will take a few nodes here and there and make a good one and go back and make it a charge one. See you in a bit. Alright, so I brought the thing back, and also I had to do a couple of more nodes because for some reason it didn't work. I don't know if it's bugged. I went to a create world to test if I have done something wrong, but yeah. So if I put that with some redstone, now it's gonna get energized. It's gonna take a sec. Of course, it's gonna go to 0, but I believe the other aspects will go to the primary aspects. But it's gonna take a minute, and we're gonna see how much recharging we have. Because yeah, this is a scepter that has a little bit better discount. So that's why I have a few wands in here. Quite a bit of a small collection. No, not bad. I had to make more golden glass. Like I had to do a few more things to get in here. Yeah, it was a bit. And I also spawned a wisp, which is kind of important because wisp can give some other aspects that we don't have. And yeah, that's not bad. In terms like 3-1, I don't think like the order is kind of low. Also, there is a pedestal we could use to recharge it even faster, like at a better rate. But now don't have to do that stuff. This can go. I will still keep it, but it's a lot better. And of course, I'm gonna make another one, another node. Not that method though. We are gonna do it if I can find it. Yeah, here the powering. Yeah, the powering node will take any kind of node that you put, and as long as it's doing its thing, like it doesn't produce anything. Like I produce some kind of combs. Okay, it produces some XP combs and okay, and this pollen, sure. But yeah, it is also it will make like this kind of node get new aspects because I would like to get the research station from Formcraft. You just put golden glass, it's this magical, which is fairly simple, and you put a node in, give it power, and it's just research. Like instead of doing this, use power to research, but it takes like aspects out of the node. So that's why making a good powering node, it's never gonna run out because we still have quite a bit of research to do. So yeah, this is almost filled up. That's in a very slow pace, not as fast as I would like to be. Where do I have my thumb? I have to. It's right here. Okay, in here. Yeah, this one. Probably I wanna do that. Anyone placed in the will automatically drop this from nearby nodes, not will be not feeling drained unless it's pro quality. Yeah, I believe that's a little bit faster, and I believe you can accelerate that a little bit faster than this one, because as you can see, it takes a while. Yeah, the old node, it's kind of slow. Yeah, I believe it needed like 5 and above, so yeah. I don't think it's draining or it will be drained or something, it's just slow. Do I have any spots? Oh, I do have some spots. Didn't know that. Cool. So now we have a better way to charge, not the super fast one, but fast nonetheless. Now I want to check something a bit. Yeah, I want to do a little bit of planning. Come on. How I'm gonna do the clean room, because it's important. We need to upgrade a bit. Yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, I need to get that empowering be kind of fast. So the plan is I need to make some dragon eggs, which is gonna take a sec. It's not a fast craft, and mostly this thing it's gonna take a while to get, like all these about 32, 28, like I'm not gonna do them immediately, but it's gonna take a while. And in terms of progressing, we are in the HV category. Yeah, we need to make one of these in order to get that's the second version of the second assembler. And then we'll open these cutting machines. We needed them in the clean room. At MV takes 60 seconds, so probably going KHV at 30 seconds it will be better. And we have that. We can make more of them, and I should make more of them because we can get 32 of them. Start getting some of these. That will open the gate for this thing. Yeah, that's in IV later. Plastic boards, a bunch of stuff. Like if we could get like prepare everything to get a stack, even doing it by hand. Like that's why I'm making tin. Like it's 2 ingots of tin to get these. If we can get a stack of that, like prepare everything in the clean room, will be nice. So this is the classic. Yeah, that's this need clean room. So getting a clean room with HV stuff, with an HV hatch and 4 eggs will do the job. So I need to get the eggs and to get at least a couple of EV circuits and get the vacuum freezer and fix the power, because when we fix the power we can be able to do some stuff more with diesel, because right now we're good but not great. Yeah, that takes a minute. Smaller episode, we did do a bit of Formcraft more. I need to plan a little bit better for next time to start getting some stuff. Like this is good, like they will get us a while for that. I will still continue to do that. This is filling up. I will get some more bees, and we need to progress. We need the circuits. So this is gonna be for me for this episode, a little bit smaller than usual. We didn't do too much stuff. We did a smidge of progress, but nonetheless progress. Mostly this behind. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And I will see you in the next episode of GregTech New Horizons. Have a great day, people. Bye.